All right, guys, let's talk about Traore, the president of Burkina Faso. As you know, I felt talking the other day for my platform. The only man, the only president, the only leader that African or Africans can be proud of at this particular time in this post-modernism is Traore. President Traore. No one else. Everybody is calling for his protection all over the world. And I like this. Every black skin all over the world are calling to protect this man. I would like us to watch these videos together.
Hello guys, this is a very sensible video that I want to do. This is a warning to that American soldier who claims they want to overthrow Ibrahim Traoré. See, let me tell you something that you don't know. Africans are now wise. Africans are now sensible. Trying to get good schools, good hospitals, good life. You get it? So you can't just stand up and go to somebody's country, or you can't just stand up to say whatever you want about somebody's country. You get me? This is a warning. You don't know the reason why we decided to be Russians. You don't know. We're fighting for the truth. We're fighting for the good life, for our future, for our families. So if you think that you are strong and you are brave, only you think you have sat down, you have made your inquiries, so you want to do something to Ibrahim Traoré, you are dealing with the whole Africa. And especially, you are dealing with Russian military. You are dealing with us, the Africans in the Russian military. I'm not afraid. That's why I'm doing this video. Trying to tell you that if you want to do something, think twice. Any country, I repeat myself, any country who tries again to try to blackmail any African country, you get prepared. You have to get prepared. So why do you want us to always suffer? You want Africans to always suffer. You want Africans to always suffer. Bad schools, bad road. But all of you, every time you want good life, it's not going to happen anymore. It's not going to happen anymore. Africans are wise. We stand by Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traoré.
I spoke officially for the son of Africa, Muammar Gaddafi. Today, I speak up, albeit not officially, for another son of Africa, Ibrahim Traoré. They came for Gaddafi and killed him. They killed Sankara before that. Lumumba. They went after Samora Machel and many, many others of our revolutionary sons. We must not allow them to come after our son and brother Ibrahim Traoré. He is leading a genuine African revolutionary liberation project. He wants to have control for all Africans over our natural resources. He wants Africans to be united, to have African sovereignty, not just political or military, but African economic sovereignty. They come after him not because of democracy or human rights or stability, but to destroy his liberation project. Exactly what they did with Gaddafi, exactly what they did with Sankara, what they did with Samora Machel, what they did with Nkrumah of Ghana, and many, many other sons of Africa. Today, we must stand up. we must fight. Come with us to support the revolution in the Sahel region of our continent. Come to say no to imperialist forces of the West that keeps trying to maintain its hegemony and control over our continent. We must stand together.
Attention to Africans, both living abroad and within the diaspora. Let's not be stupid again. The same playbook they used for Patrice Lumumba, the same playbook they used for Kwame Nkrumah, the same playbook they used for Thomas Sankara, is the same playbook that they are trying to use for Ibrahim Traoré. And we cannot let that happen, bro. The action and image that Ibrahim Traoré represents is not only a threat to Westerners, but it's a threat to all the leaders in Africa that have been sitting and collecting dust and doing nothing for us, just squandering our wealth. We are not our parents' generations, bro. It's up. We're tired of being disrespected. Everywhere you go, Africans are getting disrespected. How much longer are Africans supposed to be living in poverty? Being self-sufficient, being independent, being defiant is what the threat is because they know what it represents. I am a proud African as it is, but seeing Ibrahim Traoré makes me so much more proud, bro. That's what African leaders are supposed to represent and stand for. Not supposed to be docile, kissing people. Like, what do you carry yourself with some dignity and some pride? We're never supposed to be going around begging for nothing. We don't lack for nothing. Let's get ourselves together, couple our resources, educate ourselves, and get Africa developed the way that it needs to be developed. I know for me, all investments are going to Africa. So this is my call to all Africans. Unfollow all of these gossip pages. If anybody is not talking about something that's moving us forward, you're wasting your time, bro. You're wasting your time and you're wasting your resources. We don't got no more time to be wasting around, bro. And listen, we cannot leave it to the older generation. I already gave up on a lot of them. Their minds are colonized to the max. Leave them there. We got to do the work that it takes to get Africa to where it is now, to where it needs to be.
They said they were going to save Libya. Today, let's go to Libya and compare Libya to that of when Omar Gaddafi was ruling Libya. And we'll find out the differences. Today, Libya is in tatters. Libya is going down. Yes. Right now that we have seen another leader in Africa rising up to serve the interests of the people, America is back again. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to South Sudan. Yes. If America wants to save somebody, they can go to Congo. If America indeed want to save themselves, it will be better off than they coming to save Burkina. No Burkina Bay is saying that they need their help and they should go out of Burkina. That's all we are saying. Yes. Thank you very much.
Shut it down. They don't hear us. Shut it down. They don't hear us.
Well, I'm gonna say this: if you're a black person and you got social media and you got a phone and you believe in the freedom of African people and Africa, you need to start posting on what's going on in Burkina Faso, what's going on in Mali, what's going on in Niger, what's going on in Senegal. We need to start posting because the enemies is trying to kill this guy. They're trying to assassinate Ibrahim Traoré of Burkina Faso. They already did it with Gaddafi. He tried to free Africa and they murder him. They unalive him. So if you got a phone, no matter where you are in the world, whether you're in Jamaica, whether you're in, no matter where you are, we need to start posting on what's going on in Burkina Faso. This guy is trying to change a lot of things and his life is at risk. This guy is trying to change the way people view Africa. Africa is rich.
Barrister, the commander-in-chief of Burkina Faso, I'm talking about Ibrahim Traoré, he said in a bold statement that any country in Africa that wants to succeed and, of course, enjoy the dividends of what God has given them should stay away from democracy. Do you share that particular?
I think so. I think so. I really think so because we have tried it and we are not finding it funny here. I think so. The man is completely correct because this democracy that the white man gave us is not working. I'm not joking, it's not working. The man is completely correct. I'm not joking. Look at Nigeria. Look at Nigeria with our so-called democracy and 64 years of independence. What do we have? The man is correct, I'm telling you, because the Western world, they use this democracy to come into your country. And you think that they love you because you're a democratic country. No. It's a means to plunder you, but you won't know. You won't know. They will tell you we don't like military regime, this and that. It is a lie. This democracy is an avenue to destroy your economy. You will never know until they have done with you. Okay, look at it. The IMF and World Bank that encourage Tinubu to bring these harsh policies that is now threatening his government. It's the same body that is telling him that his politics are not working. Can you imagine? They told him, come and we'll give you money, come and borrow money, this and that. Now that the economy is on its knees, the same body is now making mockery of him and his policies. Meanwhile, there are people that have shunned them. They don't want their money. They don't want their presence in their country because of what they are doing. So when you see them praising you, don't go and sleep. Oh, they have already finished with you.
In other words, there are some underlying undertone.
Of course. They are never for your development. Don't deceive yourself. They are never for your development. So any country that wants to really, okay, look at China. Why can't they go there and mess up? Why can't they go to China and dictate for them this and that? They always do it to African nations where you have a weak government. Nothing else. Nothing else. So if you are now saying we want to be on our own, we want to be on our feet, they will see you as an enemy. And gullible African leader will follow you to condemn you. I'm telling you.
All right, Barrister, in 30 seconds, do you think that African leaders, as it stands, let me not even go Africa, Burkina Faso's leader, I'm talking about Ibrahim Traoré, do you think he's going to survive this? All of this pressure? You
why
think
not?
He's going to survive?
The coup has been quashed now, Abi. They have, they have arrested the coup plotters.
Yes.
So, what
so
else?
He would survive it? The more pressure they come?
I said with this success, the other people will think twice, especially if they are taken to the stakes and shot, because that's the outcome of any fake coup.
All right.
You don't come and beg and say we are sorry. No.
All right.
I think when they got all the intel from them, they should waste them as a lesson for others.
We may be hungry, but we can manage our hunger.
Even a spokesperson to the late Gaddafi also come out to speak that Traore must be protected by all means. When I see the last video, we will end this video of our own president. What do I know? Put on the comment section. This is Nigeria Watch Media. Continue to join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that are affecting you and I. Take care and bye for now.